What's going on? This is your boy Zay from the Smart to Wise YouTube channel. Zay every day. Low Zay Low, excuse me, on IG, and also a history teacher by trade. So, um, I just felt like I need to start putting out more content. I'm a very opinionated person. I read. I wouldn't call myself like reading on a high level, but I read more, I think, than the average person. But anyway, a lot going on in the world, and I feel like I want to make my friends aware of current events so they can maybe tell their friends or explain things. So, guys, Russia versus Ukraine. I have my students analyzing political cartoons, and one political cartoon today was very interesting. It showed two train engines going in two directions, and one engine was Russia, and one engine was Europe. In the middle of the train was Ukraine. So it's literally a tug of war over Ukraine. Ukraine wants to be cool with the West, which is America and Europe, but they're bordering Russia, and they are culturally similar to Russia, right? They're like cousins of Russia, but they trying to join the ops, as I tell my students. And Russia historically doesn't. Well, Russia's been invaded two times, right? They've been invaded by Napoleon, Battle of Borodino, where they repelled his forces because it was so cold. But they also was invaded by Germany. So Russia, has PTSD historically. They don't like people to be able to invade their country. So they don't like anyone too close to them. So they want to make sure that their neighbor, which is Ukraine, which sits on the Black Sea, so they have access to ships in the water. They want to make sure that they don't have that go to the other side. It's a game of chess. You got to protect your queen. The queen is Russia. Ukraine is leaving around the queen, so Russia wants to make sure that they stay close to protect the queen, and they're fighting over that, and that's causing the world to go into an uproar. Uh, but the crazy thing about America is like it's like you fighting somebody one on one, right? You fighting, you banging, you doing a one on one with somebody, and somebody is watching a fight, and they're like throwing sticks on the ground and bottles on the ground, and like, yo, look, I just threw a bottle on the ground, trying to tell that person to pick that bottle up to crack you in the head. That's what America's doing to Russia right now. And who knows? Well, if you were fighting somebody and somebody was throwing sticks around the person you were fighting, would you want to fight the person out that was throwing the sticks? And that's the risk America's taking right now. Who knows what it's going to lead to? But the fact that Russia has so many nuclear weapons, that's why it's different compared to like issues that's happening like in other third world countries like Africa, because so much more at risk for the whole globe. So that's my short. I'm going to start doing little quick videos like this, just put out content to leave a legacy and stop thinking about it. Let it fly.